Hi Leo, welcome back to the Warrior's Journey Tarot. This is your weekly love reading for February 8th to the 14th, all the way up to Valentine's Day. Let's get right into your reading. This is the Tarot Mucha Tarot deck. I'm going to pull a Celtic Cross for your love reading, and then I'm going to pull some Oracle cards. This is Angela Hartfield's Whispers of Love Oracle cards. This is Colette Baron Reed's Wisdom of the Oracle cards, and then Doreen Virtue's Romance Angels. Let me turn the volume down a bit with the music. Alright, now we have your Tarot Mucha Tarot deck for Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for February 8th to the 14th. Can we please get a positive reading for all the Leos who are trying to manifest in their love lives? This is for Valentine's Day especially, right? So February 8th to the 14th. You know what? I think I'm going to do a special Valentine's reading. I've been telling everybody else that too. I'll do it for like the 14th. Okay, I'll post it on the 13th. Something like that for everybody. It'll be short though. Alright, this is for Leo though. Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. For February 8th to the 14th, please. What's going on in love and romance for Leo? What's going on for February 8th to the 14th? What advice and guidance does Leo need for February 8th to the 14th in their romantic lives, please? A few more shuffles, and then I will end it. That's it. On the bottom, we've got Ace of Cups. Beautiful. Divine love. This could be even being good on your own, okay, where you're completely fulfilled, or where your cup is completely full. And it also can speak to divine love, spirituality, and it can also speak to childbirth, okay? All those things. Justice is a situation. Fate card. Challenged by 9 of Wands. Wounded Warrior. Consciously, Ace of Wands, Leo. Subconscious, you've got 7 of Wands. Fire, fire, fire. Lots of energy. Queen of Wands in the recent past. 8 of Pentacles. Nice. You right now, 7 of Pentacles. Beautiful. Around you. Page of Wands. More Wands energy. Hopes and fears. More Wands. 2 of Wands. And outcome. 2 of Swords. Alright. A lot of Wands, right? So this is basically the situation. Again, this is pretty much, yeah, it's the only major arcana card in this entire deck. So the situation is fated. Everything else, free will, okay? Out of the other regular cards here, I'll tell you the potent cards, out of the free will cards, is this Ace of Wands and this Ace of Cups. Because they carry all the information that will grow to be the completion of that suit. Okay, which could be the 10 of Wands or could be the 10 of Cups. Okay, so you've got this Justice card in the middle in love and romance. Justice, straight off the bat, just to get you guys excited, could be marriage. It could be marriage, okay? She's got this Sword of Truth, Victory, Clarity. She's got the Scales. She's about having power and authority to make a judgment that will affect your life. She's also about, because she's Lady Justice, all things that relate to justice. Karma, karmic law, things working out fairly for everybody involved. Legal matters, court dealings, custody, prenups, divorce, marriage, okay, all these types of things. Contracts. That's justice, okay? This is challenged by 9 of Wands, the Wounded Warrior. The Wounded Warrior is someone who is now, she's tired. She's been fighting a long time. She sleeps with one eye open, constantly in a feeling an environment, atmosphere of tension, waiting to be, you know, attacked, or she's constantly defensive, basically, and she's tired. Wounded Warrior, right? Trying to manifest somehow. There's also a card of blocking as well. being exhausted, low energy card. And this is about past issues making you feel wounded still, right? Now, let's just talk about all the wands we see in this reading. Almost everything is a wands card except for like 3, okay? And 1 is a fate card. So there's only 2 other cards, pentacles. Wait, pentacles and swords. Yeah, pentacles, yeah. Okay, so you got some kind of issue here with justice, okay, in love and romance. Could be that now either somebody you're dealing with is married, or you might be thinking about marriage. This might be something to do with a prenup or custody issues, something like that. And you're feeling defensive, and you're too wounded and too tired and too untrusting and too hurt to be able to make a decision here. In the conscious, you got Ace of Wands. So on your mind, you've got, you know, this fire wand male energy on your mind. Some new beginning, some new passionate beginning. It is a passionate card because it is the Ace of Wands. It's male energy, if you know what I mean. Hoping for an opportunity, hoping for a beginning here. I'm not going to go deep into this symbolism and this message because this is literally for the 8th to the 14th. We're literally trying to find out what's going on in your romantic life from now till Valentine's Day, right? So what's going on in your mind is that, you know, there's a decision to make. 2 cards of needing to make a decision. The fate card here is justice. Challenge is that you're injured, you're wounded, low energy, and, you know, feeling distrusting and not with many options here, okay? Consciously, though, you want to try to manifest something. You want to have some fun. That's on your mind during this week. You want to have a nice Valentine's Day. You want to have a good time, okay? And the foundation, you've got 7 of Wands. This is the hero card. This is about having the strength in your feelings, in your hidden feelings. It's like the situation might be you're the wounded warrior, but in your hidden feelings here, subconscious, you feel still like you're still sprightly. You still have energy to kind of, you know, maintain. This is a card of victory, kind of like you feel like you'll be able to withstand the storm. Could also be that you've got a lot of people trying to get your attention and you're kind of blocking. This is also known as the card of blocking. You could be blocking, or you could be coming out victorious here. Could be both. In the recent past, you got Queen of Wands, and that's about creating creativity. Psychic, intuitive card. This is an older woman. Fire energy. That's probably you, Leo, because there's a sunflower there, right? It's fire energy, Leo, Aries, Sagittarius. So this is about confidence, going out there, being attractive, getting attention, that kind of energy. Queen energy. More mature woman as well. It's not a young person, right? And then in the recent future, you got 8 of Pentacles. 8 of Pentacles in the recent future is about putting in the work. This is, look at this craftsman carving out those pentacles. It's all about putting in work, okay? Wherever that work is that you need to perfect. In 8 of Pentacles, generally, it speaks to your career. In love and romance, it speaks to you're willing to work things out. You have humility, you have that chivalry and gallantry to try and fail and work with someone, like to work with a brother, okay? They might not be perfect, they might not be your dream come true, but you've got this mindset to be able to put in the hard work it takes to mold and chisel and make someone into the best version of themselves, or possibly even yourself. Now, what is actually going on right now is the Seven of Pentacles. This is you right now, and that's recent future. So there is a progression here. 7 to 8. Leveling up. That's good. You right now, Seven of Pentacles is about from seed you planted, okay, with the first Ace of Pentacles. This farmer is tending to his garden, right? And now he's got a few pentacles that he's already collected. Really, this card is about waiting. Waiting for the time to reap your harvest, to, you know, collect the harvest for all the hard work that you've been doing. This card is about tending to your garden, nurturing it, taking care of it, and it takes a long time, right, for something to grow and fully mature and bear fruit. This is what you're waiting for. You have been waiting for it, and you're waiting for it, and now you're willing in the recent future to put more work into this. Around you, there's this Page of Wands. This is a youthful energy. Could be a child, could be someone who's all the way up to university. This could be a message coming in, a communication, a phone call, text, something along those lines. Around you, someone's been watching you, or you might be watching someone, okay? This is called the Watcher, this card. And this is the kind of energy of watching somebody you're interested in and collecting information, sizing up, seeing how they would fit into your life, doing all the thinking before you jump in and decide. And there is passion and excitement there too, because you see this like volcano in the background exploding. Okay? Take that as it resonates. And then you've got Two of Wands in your hopes and fears. Two of Wands is all about expansion and wanting more. Point blank, period. Wanting more. 1 wand fixed to the castle, 1 wand free with the globe in the hand, looking out, looking into your Facebook, looking into your social media, checking up on all your, you know, hot friends, all the people that you're interested in, maybe even dating websites, whatever it could be. Okay, you're hoping to get more. Okay? Then you've got in the outcome 2 options. Good for you. Little bit stasis right now because you're blindfolded there, and this is kind of the energy right now. This is the new moon, right? So 2 of Swords is about a decision that you need to make between 2 options here. Until you make a decision, nothing's going to happen, but you will make a decision, right? You see this Ace of Wands? I'm guessing there's 2 people that you can choose from, okay? Now let's check at the bottom of the deck. Now I say there's 2 options because look at this. 1 wand, that's what's on your mind. Making a choice between 2 things, right? Two truths, 2 swords. These are all like very phallic symbols here of swords and, you know, wands. And then you've got 2 here as well in your hopes and fears. You got 1 locked down. 1 is free. And you want to keep looking. You want more expansion. Okay. On the bottom, Ace of Cups. This is divine love, or it could be pregnancy, okay? We'll keep going. That is the Hierophant. I could see marriage here, okay? Why I say that is because Justice can represent marriage, as can the Hierophant. Hierophant is about faith. Yeah, big time. Fate card. But it's also symbolizing the sign of Taurus. We don't have to go there. There's earth energy here, but we don't have to go there. Also speaking to major institutions, like the church, right? Marriage. So it could be about that as well. Let's keep going. 5 of Wands here can be about competing interests, okay? Insecurity, self-doubt, feeling you're not good enough, inner conflict. On the flip side, it could be external conflict, outer conflict, conflict with others, competing interests with others, fighting, And there's waiting. If it was Two of Wands before, hopes and fears, now this is waiting. Looks like, look at this. There's a woman wanting more and there's a guy waiting for a response. Do you see this? And he's got 1 wand, 2 wands. Are they all fixed to the ground? I don't know. Some of them look definitely fixed to the ground like these two, and he's holding 1. So it looks like you both have some options here. But you're both communicating and you're both waiting. This one's waiting for the ships to come in. Now that could be you too, Leo. Still wanting more. Maybe. 7 of Swords. Sneaking off with other people's swords here. Could also be an unstable effort. This is the shaky legs. Let's keep going. And a commitment. Big time commitment. But then there's that 4 of Pentacles energy. It's also a lusty energy in love and romance, okay? It's the kind where it's about miserly, greedy. And so then that translates to love and romance. Like having someone and having a roaming eye. Not being satisfied with what you have. Being greedy in love and romance. 5 of Swords. That will end in humiliation and disgrace. Okay, this is like kind of also apologizing and they don't accept your apology. And then you're back to being single again. From Queen of Wands to Queen of Swords. Could be a child with the Page of Cups, because you got the Ace of Cups as well here. Or it could be a message, another message from another person. The epiphany, the wake-up call, someone from your past returning. Okay, a reunion. And then you got the 10 of Wands. Responsibilities that you're embracing, success as well, and freedom, 6 of Wands, or victory, coming home to success. Queen of Cups, being in your emotions, being balanced, and then again with, okay, it's like a freaking up and down show. Look at this. Then the Tower, something happens, the world as you know it crumbles, then the Wheel of Fortune, massive change in your karma here, fate cards. More King of Pentacles. Then out, it's like highs and lows, highs and lows, highs and lows. So let's just kill that and talk about this. We'll just talk about this, okay? This 3 of Wands energy. We did take a peek, take it for as it read, not this, sorry. Back we go, back we go, back we go. Okay? Let's pull some oracle cards. How about that? This is Colette Baron Reads Wisdom of the Oracle cards. Let's get 1 card for Leo, please. And don't, you know, a lot of people are doing this. I've done a few readings already, and some other people, I think it was, who did I just do? Aries, yeah. They had some options too. And that happens, you know, when you're able to and you're out there, got a few people you're interested in and you're trying to see who is that person you want to move forward with on Valentine's Day, this huge event that everybody wants to get proposed to and go out to dinner and have romantic memories. There's so much pressure. All right, can we get a card for Leo's Moon Rising and Venus for the 8th to the 14th? Something, please. I'll read the relationship message and the general message for this. There's also protection and prosperity, but we don't need that. This is a love reading. All right, I'm going to take that. On the bottom, time to go. All right. On the top, chaos and conflict. Excellent. Excellent. Not. Chaos and conflict. 33. It says, essential meanings. Disarray. Being at cross purposes with another. The tension of opposites. The value of chaos before order. The oracle's message. Opposing forces come together to create a turbulent atmosphere, but consider the value of chaos that serves you well. As you become unmoored by it, scattered to the winds, you leave behind the parts of yourself that you no longer need and disperse seeds to reinvent yourself anew. Although the conflict appears to exist externally, its essence is also internal, like that 5 of Wands we talked about. projected outward and causing disarray. You may find yourself at cross purposes with someone else, facing a storm you feel you can't control. Yet every storm passes and chaos leads to a reordering of things. Conflict provides a way to see more than one side of a situation. Look upon this as just a moment in time when you may need to take shelter and step away from the fray. Don't be too eager to fight. This is a time to understand rather than to be understood. Okay, maybe this is a fight situation. I don't know. Take it as it resonates. Wounded warrior and justice. Weird. All right, let's get one Romance Angels card for Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for February 8th to the 14th. And this is about their romantic life, please. So, romance reading. All right. Is that one? Tell me that's one. That's two. Oh, yeah. Okay. On the bottom, pay attention to the red flags. The signs are cautioning you. And this is all about, and it shows a definition, the meaning of this card. I remember the example they gave was that someone you're dating is great with you, and they act great with you. They're courteous, respectful, romantic, sweet, all that stuff. But when you go out to eat, or the valet is there, or the wait staff, or the waiters are there, they act like a complete dick or an asshole, okay? It's saying pay attention to those red flags because that's who they are. And doesn't mean you have to break up with them. That's also what it says. But have an honest heart-to-heart conversation about this and try to get to the bottom of it and see what's going on there, okay? What kind of person they really are. Also, you've got religious factors. Your love life is influenced by your religious upbringing and spiritual path, Leo. So this is all about cultural differences, religious, included, ethnicity, different ethnicities, It might be a big leap for you. Might be a big leap for both of you. Or for them. But this is speaking to issues from that. Then deception. Someone is wearing a false self mask in this relationship. I'll straight up, I'll tell you this much. Both of these cards, it's like a date energy. Okay, both of them have a date energy. Why? Because this one, it speaks to when you're out and the valet or the waiter and the wait staff comes, pay attention to the red flags of how the person you're with treats those people, because that's who they really are, type of thing. Don't need to break up, have a conversation, find out, right, what's really going on. Deception is more of this kind of energy. It's someone is wearing a false self mask in this relationship. It could be something as simple as when you're out on a date, being too nice, acting too nice, not being authentically who you are, being overly polite. Do you know what I mean? It's not really who you are. So it's all about this kind of pretending to be someone you're not, whether that's you or the person that you're with, because it's saying pay attention to the red flags. Because there's deception and there's somebody who's not so nice, okay? And then there's also religious factors that are playing a major role. I'll read the religious factors. The deception is straight up. It's saying it doesn't have to be a big deal, but it is something significant. Religious factors says, this card reveals that religion and spirituality are subtle but important factors in your love life. Perhaps you're looking for a relationship with a partner who shares your spiritual beliefs. If so, this card comes to you as guidance to seek your new partner at the church, temple, or meeting place associated with your faith. If you're currently with a partner who isn't spiritually minded or whose beliefs differ markedly from your own, you may feel dissatisfied. You may also be influenced by family traditions that expect you to marry within your own culture or religion. The romance angels are helping you address this issue, and they ask you to remain true to yourself during the process. Decide which factors you will and won't accept in your relationship and what your priorities are for your partner. For instance, it's possible that your love interest may live the spiritual principles that you find important, for example, forgiveness, charity, kindness, and the like, without having the same religious affiliation you do. The angels remind you that your partner, like everyone, is a holy child of the divine. Everyone is spiritual in truth because everyone is spirit. Although it's not up to you to change your partner to match your spiritual path, your affirmations, prayers, and visualizations can have a positive influence on both of you and your relationship. I'll read you the deception one as well. Someone is wearing a false self-mask in this relationship. This card is a loving nudge for you to beware of deception within a relationship. This could involve something mild, such as run-of-the-mill politeness, where your partner is afraid of offending you by sharing true feelings. Perhaps you're the one wearing the mask because you aren't disclosing something to your partner. Deep down, you know what this card pertains to. The romance angels are trying to protect your heart. Please say this invocation either silently or loud. Romance angels, I ask that you give me very clear guidance that I can easily notice and understand to reveal the truth about this situation to my conscious awareness. Then notice and trust the signs that follow. This card is also a reminder to you about the importance of being genuine with your partner. Although discussing your true feelings may be uncomfortable, it will improve your relationship on many levels. All right. Finally, we've got the Whispers of Love Oracle cards. Let's pull one last Oracle card for Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for February 8th to the 14th. That's it. Embrace your emotions. Don't push down your feelings or judge your emotions. On the bottom, receive with love and appreciation. Receiving something lovingly from others is a way of showing love, and you've gotten that before, I know. I remember. Okay, number 18. Feelings and emotions are part of who you are. Allow yourself to feel what is going on for you. Your feelings signal you to the truth of a situation. Take positive steps to determine why you are feeling the way that you feel. All right, Leo, just to recap, it looks like you're going to have two people that you need to choose from. Looks like there's deception, though, and there's definitely religious factors, cultural issues here, okay, that you're finding that this person, it says pay attention to the red flags, right, on the bottom of the Romance Angels. Why? Because this is really playing a part, and there's deception here. You might not be letting this person know how important your values are to you, okay, and you can't drop the bomb later when things get heavy. And then also, they might be, you know, a little bit meaner, a little bit colder than they're putting an act, like they might be putting an act on, trying to play nicey nice, but really they're not so nice, okay? So pay attention to the red flags. There might be deception going on there, being overly polite when really that's not you. That's not them, whatever, okay? And there could be love here and marriage, but there's conflict definitely. Because there's up and down, up and down, up and down. That's what I see here at the bottom of the deck, okay? Only thing that was faded was this Justice card here. This making a decision, this karmic consequences, could be about playing fair and about legal matters, or about dealing with someone who may be married or could lead to marriage. Okay, some kind of situation like that. Really, all you want to do is go out on a date and have some fun. That's what I'm seeing. So check your February monthly love reading as well. I have that posted if you haven't already. Check out my tarot hauls. They're fun. I got some crystals and some tarot decks and some other little goodies like sage and stuff that I posted in Tarot Haul 1 and 2. As well as how I bought a one-use deck that I was explaining how I cleansed and charged and all that stuff. And stay tuned for your other love readings coming up very shortly. I think I'll do something really short and quick for everybody for Valentines. So thank you for stopping by. Talk to you guys soon. Take care. Bye, Leah.